When solving angle puzzles, the first thing we want to do is look for places that already have angles, and I see 130 degrees here. That tells me right across from that is also 130 degrees. It's important that we write directly on the puzzle so that we know where our work is and we're not trying to keep it in our head. These two angles add up to 180. They're supplementary. So 130 plus 50 is 180. We can check here, this is also supplementary 180. The vertical angle to 50 would also be 50. That left us with O was 50, as was N. Looking now at another set of pieces of information, I can use my clues. Down here it tells us that the measure of angle T and the measure of angle O is 80. Let's find T and O. O I just said was 50, and T is up here. 50 plus what is 80? T must be 30. Now I have a triangle that includes P. That adds up to 180 degrees. I already have 80, so P must be 100. Because P is 100, R would also be 100 since they are vertical. S and R add up to 180. They are supplementary. So S must be 80, as is Q. I then can use this 30 degrees to get all four of them over here. 30 is vertical to this 30. 30 plus 150 is 180. These two are supplementary. They add up to a straight line, or 180 degrees. Across is also 150. Let's use another clue from down here. It says the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle C is 70. Here are A and C. If they add up to 70, I also notice that they're vertical. This means they're congruent. That means each one must be 35 degrees. 35 plus what is 180? We want to think again of this as 180 degrees. This is supplementary to 145. B and D are vertical, so this is also 145. I now have another clue to use. Down here it says quadrilaterals have a sum of 360 degrees. So using this quadrilateral right here, I see I have three angles but not the fourth. I have an 80, a 130, and a 35. When I add those together, 6 and 8 is 14. I get 245. 360 is the total. I'm left with 115 for this remaining angle. If E is 115, I know the angle across from it, G, is also 115. These guys are supplementary, which means H plus 115 is 180. That leaves me with 65. F would also be 65 because it's across. They are vertical. I now have a triangle. Another one of our clues is to say that triangles have a sum of 180. Here's a triangle here. I have a 50 and a 65 already. That's 115. The remaining angle is 65. So I would be 65. K would also be 65 since those are vertical angles. J would be 115, so would L, since these two add up to 180. At this point, we have solved all of our angles, and we can just add them in to our answer box at the bottom. And M and N, let's see. This one's M, is that 150? And N is 130 or reverse. I'm not sure I can see from here. That's Angle Puzzle 1.